Good morning, super readers.
Thank you for joining us in our Valley PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Hammack.
I'm Mrs. Nix.
And I'm Mrs. Bang.
And this is a place for us to learn, practice, and
grow our brains
to become even stronger readers, writers, and thinkers. So let's get started by warming up our brains with some
ear training
called
Daily Phonemic Awareness.
All right, so I have a job for us today. We're going to use our little dots on our board, and Mrs. Nix is going to help me out. We're going to do some phoneme segmentation. So I'm going to tell you a word, and then we're going to take it apart one sound at a time, a segment, one segment at a time. And so this is something that will help you as you are trying to write or build words. So you ready to try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. All right, your first word is shake. Shake. All right, let's listen to that first sound. Sh. A. Shake. Shake. Did you hear 3 sounds too? Good. All right, let's try another one. This time I'm going to move our dots down a pocket, see if it goes in a little easier. This word is check. Check. All right, so one of the ways you can do that is by saying it very slowly. Ch. Ek. Check. Check. Wow, that has 3 sounds too. Did you get it too?
I was.
Oh, and you were stretching.
Stretching
Nice. Lots of different strategies, and you just need to choose the one that works best for you. All right, one last one. This is a very tricky one. So I hope
my listening ears up.
and I hope you
loud.
have your smarty pants on because this is a good one. Here we go. Sing. Sing. All right, what's that first sound? That's an easy one. S. Ooh, this next sound. S. I. S. I. Ng. Sing. Did you hear it? Did you hear how the I kind of changes a little to almost to an E sound? Sing. That NG, that digraph sound, ng, sometimes it does some funny sounds with our vowels, but don't let it trick you. You did great. That was awesome. All right, our brains are warmed up. Now it's time to warm up our bodies, and we are going to do a hippo in the house. We did this one yesterday. Stand up and help us do it. Have you ever had a hippo in your house?
Oh, no, I think that would be really bad.
All right, let's go. That's what I would look like if there was a hippo in the house.
I think there's one right over there. Look right over there. Do you see it?
Oh, right there, right there.
Oh, here comes the hippo.
Kitten, a whale, hamster. Those are definitely not like hamsters. Great job.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
My body feels all warmed up. My brain is
fun.
warmed up.
Okay, are you guys ready? We're gonna be blending in building words.
Awesome.
Sounds like a
that
plan.
Sounds fabulous.
Okay, here we go.
right.
Come on with me, super readers. Now, remember, this week is a review week, and this week we are reviewing all the digraphs that we've learned. Remember, a digraph is 2 letters and we put them together. And when we do that, they make a new sound. And don't forget, these digraphs always stays together, and they make that one sound. So let's quickly review all the digraphs that you've learned with Mrs. Hammack. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to use my finger here to help us, my pointing finger, help me. We learned that the shell car says shh, good, and we spell it with the SH, good job. The cheese car says ch, good, and we spell it with the CH and the TCH, two different spellings for that ch sound. We have the thumb car says f, and remember Mrs. Hammack reminded us there's two different sounds for the TH, or the thumb card. It's a voice and a non-voice. So we can say or the without the voice, the okay. And then we have the whale card. Whale card says good. And spell with a WH. We have the fire card. Now remember that fire card is included because that PH makes that sound just like the F. So PH says, good job. And then we have the sing card, and the sing card says, It's that tricky sound, but remember, if you add a vowel to it, then it's a lot easier. We say ing, ong, and ing. So these are our digraphs that we are reviewing this week. So let's quickly blend some words together. Ready? Wash, good. Match, and there's that TCH at the end with that ch sound. Match. Math, win, fill, and ring. Good job. Okay, now let's get some of my friends here to help us build some words with digraphs. So let's see, here are my friends, and we are ready to build some words. So if you guys have a pencil or whiteboard, get it out and get ready to build some words with me. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready.
I want to build the word chip today. Chip.
Ooh, I love chips.
Can you guys help me spell or build the word chip? So let's segment. Ready? How many sounds do you guys hear in chip? Ch.
Ip.
Ooh, how many sounds did you hear?
I heard 3.
Good
Me
job.
too.
3 sounds. Oh, I see lots of thumbs up. Good job. Okay, what's the first sound we heard? It was the ch. What makes that ch sound?
That's the cheese card.
That's right.
CH.
Good job, Rita. So that CH says ch. Okay, what was the next sound? Ch.
That's a I.
Is that the I? Yes. Oh, Rita agrees with you. Okay.
That's good.
That one sometimes messes me up.
That's a hard one.
That could be a tricky one. Yes. Ch. Oh, what's that last sound?
That's an easy one.
What is it?
That's a P.
That's right.
Yay.
The P says the P says p. And what's our word? Chip. C-H-I-P. Now, I want you guys to stretch your brain. What if I want to change this word into chop? Chop. What would I do to change chip into chop? Did you figure it out?
I think I figured it out. We've
Okay.
been practicing these.
We have been.
I think I'm starting to get it. Okay, so it has the ch at the beginning and it has the p at the end. It's the middle sound that's going to change.
That's
And
right.
so we have to go from a I to a ah.
Good job.
That's
And
great.
how do we spell that all sound?
With an O.
With an O.
Yeah.
Good job. So we changed the word chip into chop by changing the vowel sound. Good job, Tina. You guys are doing such a great job. You guys are getting so smart. Now I'm going to have my readers help me read the sentence. So thank you for helping us today. Bye. Okay, super readers at home, let's practice reading our sentence with some digraphs. Are you guys ready? Okay, here's my sentence. Help me read. Ready? When can we graph in math? When can we graph in math? Good job. That was a question. So I had a question mark. Good reading, super readers. Now, to improve your super readers, Mrs. Hammack is gonna share, or practice some high-frequency words with you.
Okay, super readers, we have review words this week, so let's review them. Remember, review means again, and view means what you do with your eyes, so we are going to look at them again. Review. We have they, around, what, there, and want. All right, so we worked on the word they yesterday. Today we're going to work on this word. It's a long one. What do you notice? I did too. It has some strange sounds in the middle. So let's really think about how we can stick this in our brain. Let's spell it. A-R-O-U-N-D. Around. Good job. All right, I have a sentence. Let's see how that sounds in our sentence. The top spins around. Very nice. So we can use our words in our sentences to help us make sense. And I'm going to put a little window right over the top of it just to give it a little highlight. So we have they and around. Good job. This week, we are reading nonfiction texts. And all texts are, you can use this strategy of rereading. So we can use it when we're reading narrative stories or fantasy stories, but we can really use it well when we are doing nonfiction. Reread. We go back to make sense of what we just read, or when we're looking for text evidence, we can go back to the text and reread it. So I hope you enjoy this story, Wild Animal Families, and then we're going to look again at some of the text. See you in a minute.
Essential question. How are offspring like their parents? Animal babies and parents. Wild animal families. Animals have families just like people. How do you think animal offspring are like their parents? From the moment a new wolf pup is born, its family works together to care for it. Newborn wolf pups are very tiny. They only weigh about a pound. The new pups snuggle up against their mother in the den. The father stands guard outside. The pups cannot see or hear yet. The dark, quiet den is a safe home for them. At first, the pups drink their mother's milk. Soon, they will eat meat. The father hunts to provide meat for the family. The parents chew the meat and then spit it into the pup's mouth. After 2 months, the pups join the rest of the wolf family. Wolves live in groups called packs. Members of the pack play with the pups, bring them food, and even babysit while the parents hunt. At 6 months, the pups will be ready to hunt with the pack. It is a cold winter day in Antarctica. A mother emperor penguin has just laid her egg. Now she will leave and head for the sea to eat. What happens to the egg? The father penguin stays to keep it warm. The father protects the egg by resting it on his feet and covering it with a warm layer of feathered skin. He stands for about 2 months to keep the egg warm. He eats nothing this whole time. After the chick hatches, the mother penguin returns with food for the baby. Now it's the father's turn to head for the sea to eat and rest. The chick sits on its mother's feet and is covered with her warm feathers for about 2 months. Then the mother leaves to get food for the chick. Emperor penguins live in big groups. So when the mothers go for food, all the chicks huddle together to keep warm. When the chicks get older, the parent penguins guide them to the sea. They follow one another, waddling, sliding, and diving off the ice into the sea to learn to fish for food. Thirsty and hot, a group of elephants walk to a waterhole. The calves, or baby elephants, are very tired. but their mothers and aunts push them along with their trunks. They do not want the calves to be separated from the herd or group. The herd is led by the eldest elephant. She is the grandmother. The adult elephants in the family take care of the little ones. They also take care of the elephants that are very old. There are no male elephants in the herd. Once they reach the water hole, the elephants suck up water through their trunks and blow it into their mouths. They squirt cool water over their bodies and their babies. One mother rescues her calf that is stuck in the mud. Elephants say a lot by their behavior. Two elephants may hug by wrapping their trunks together. Another elephant makes loud trumpeting noises to call for a baby who has wandered off. Still, another elephant may stretch out her ears to listen and sniff the air with her trunk. Is danger near? If so, the herd will stand together and the babies will hide behind the adults. Three mothers sit and watch their youngsters run, climb, and chase one another. Another mother sits holding her baby who is too young to play. Are these youngsters children at a playground? No, they are young wild gorillas romping in a mountain forest. The leader of this gorilla family is a male gorilla called a silverback. Silverbacks get their name because the hair on their backs turn a silver gray as they get older. The silverback protects his family from other silverbacks or people. If he is seen pounding his chest and roaring, he is angry. What do gorillas do all day? When they wake up in the morning, they search for food. In the afternoon, the older gorillas nap while the young ones play. Later, they look for more food. Then they groom the young ones by pulling dirt and bugs from their hair. When the silverback says it's bedtime, each gorilla makes a nest using branches and leaves. The males sleep on the ground. The children snuggle with their mothers in the tree.
Did you enjoy learning about all of those different animals and how they were taking care of their young? It's just an amazing thing when we start learning about our animal kingdom, right? So today we're going to do a little bit of practice. We're looking for the answers to some of our questions. And I have some questions that are written up here, and we're going to be able to go back and do a little rereading, and that's revisiting our text to find some answers. And I'm going to invite Rita to come and help us do a little reading today. So come on up, Rita. Hi, how's it going?
Good. I love to read.
I love that you love to read too. So today, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at this bottom picture. Now, this is the part that the boys and girls just got to listen to. And I have a question, and it's, what do gorillas do all day? And there was a whole bunch of information that was shared, but I have just a small piece right here that maybe you and I can go back and answer that question. Would you like to read that for me?
Yes, I would, because you don't have to make up an answer, because the answer's in the story.
Absolutely, the answer's right there for us. Okay, I'm going to listen to you read, and we're going to listen for the answer of what do gorillas do all day. And as we find them, we'll stop and highlight them. All right?
Oh, I like that.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, what do gorillas do all day? When
There's a question.
they wake up in the morning, they search for food.
So is that something that they do?
Yes, that's like me.
Yeah, I think we all kind of search for food. All right.
In the afternoon, the older gorillas nap while the young ones play.
All right, so the older ones nap and the young ones play.
That's like my mom and dad.
I think that's a lot of us.
Okay, later they look for more food.
Ooh,
they're
sounds like
hungry.
maybe it's dinner time, right? So they're gonna look for more food.
Yeah. Okay. Then they groom. Oh, I don't know if I know that word. They groom the young ones by pulling dirt and bugs from their hair. Oh, I know. Okay, I just needed to keep reading because now it makes sense.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And so grooming just means that they're cleaning or taking care of their young ones by getting all of the dirt and bugs out of their hair. I love that you found that. I love that you were thinking while you were reading.
Thank you.
All right, you want to help me do some writing?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well then let's turn it over here and we're going to start talking about what we're going to do with our writing. So I want us today, yesterday we talked about how animals are different from their parents. Today, I want us to talk about how our animal parents like human parents. So what are some similarities? And to do that, I'm going to call my friends. Come on, friends. Let's do some writing today.
I'm back.
Yay, excellent. Thank you.
Hi, Mrs. Nix.
Hi, Ricky. How are you today?
Good, but I didn't get to retell again.
I know. I'm going to have you come and help me retell. I promise one of these days this week, you're going to be over there.
Okay.
Rita did a great job. Can you guys help me come up with a couple of phrases that would finish our sentence here? It says, because we have the question, how are animal parents like human parents? So I started us out, animal and human parents are alike because, and can you help me finish that out? What can you think of?
I know what animal parents do, but I really had to think about that human
I bet
parent.
you did. This is good for us, right?
It is. Okay, I think I got it. Give me 1 second. Let me go write it. Okay.
All right, go find it. What'd you come up with?
Okay, I got it.
Okay, let me see.
I said they take care of their young ones. So like the babies.
They do take care of their babies. So animals and humans both take care of their babies. That's a great example of how animals and humans are alike.
Yeah.
What'd you come up with, Rita?
I remembered when we were reading about those gorillas and they help get food for the babies.
You are correct, they do. So I love that. They provide food for their young. Do your adults provide food for you at home? Yes, just like our animal friends do. The parents do the same thing. How about anything else? Can you think of one more thing? Animal and human parents are alike because...
I think they help protect them and keep them safe from bad stuff.
Absolutely. We're always trying to keep both our human children and our animal ones safe and protected. Great job. Thank you so much for all your help today.
You're welcome.
Now, I do have a story and a friend that's going to share a story with us. So let's take a look and I'll see you in a moment. Bye-bye.
Well, hello, my name is Mrs. Monica, and I am the librarian at McCardle Elementary. And the book that I want to tell you about today is called The Little Butterfly That Could. This is written and illustrated by Ross Burak, and it is the story of a little butterfly who was once a very impatient caterpillar. That happens to be another book if you haven't read that one yet. It's the first one. But in this book, it picks up where the other one left off, and we now have a beautiful butterfly that emerged from the chrysalis, and he is off on a journey with his butterfly friends to go find flowers. But then, all of a sudden, he gets lost and separated from his butterfly friends until he meets a new friend, the whale. Well, little butterfly is so worried, and he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to find his friends, and every time he tries, he runs into a problem. Something stops him, and he just wants to give up. He doesn't think he can do it. But that new friend, the whale, isn't going to let him give up. He keeps telling him to try, and so little butterfly just keeps trying new things. Sometimes he wants to give up. It's not easy. But if you want to find out if he makes it and finds his friends, you're going to have to check out the book. The story is hilarious and lots of fun. The illustrations are colorful and beautiful. I just love reading this book to my students. I love reading this book, so I hope you'll love it too. Try and check this one out. If it's not at your school or the public library, you can check this book out on Sora. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching Valley PBS, and happy reading. Bye.
Wow, that looks like an incredible book. Thank you, McCardle Librarian. That was fantastic.
I totally agree. And you know what? It's kind of a little foreshadowing to a story that we have coming up on Thursday. So if you're able to watch some stuff on Thursday,
I love when that happens.
there.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Harry.
Harry who?
Hurry up, it's cold. Open the
Oh
door.
my goodness.
So silly. Hey, we'll see you guys back here tomorrow on Valley PBS.
Bye.
Bye-bye.